everybody. Hey everybody, welcome back. It's good to be back today. I've got this silly little snack plate and you're gonna love it. And it's fondue. So we're gonna go back into time a little bit because it's fun. And I've had this for a long time, courtesy of my mother-in-law. My mother-in-law gave me this years ago. I've used it a couple of times, but tonight we're gonna try this again. And I cut up all kinds of neat stuff and I wanted to show you because this is a Swiss plate. You know, this is actually an idea from Switzerland and they're coming back. I can't believe it, but they're back again. I've seen the sets for about $64, $74 at Home Depot. I'm like, what? I have one of these. So anyway, welcome back. And my drink of the day is going to be my Cosmopolitan out of my little set. Really nice. It's very smooth. And I mixed it. Oh, let's see. I put a little bit of vodka in there. I'm not sure if that's what you're supposed to do, but that's what I had on hand. So good, guys. So good. Very smooth. And I know Walt really wanted a bean plate tonight. He's been asking me, do you have any more bean recipes? And I'm like, nope, no bean recipes. We're going with cheese today. Just kidding, Walt. So anyway, he hates beans. So anyway, come on back here real quick. This is from 1971. I've got the original box. It's so hilarious. Look at the fondue box. And I've got the pics. And the whole deal, guys, it's so easy. All you're going to have to do is melt Swiss cheese. You get Swiss cheese, you get a little bit of wine. You can either add cornstarch, but you don't have to add the cornstarch if you already use the grated cheese because the grated cheese has cornstarch inside. But I melted my own. I added a little bit, added wine. If you don't want any alcohol in it, you go with milk or you can add apple juice. So anyway, you just make sure you keep stirring. You shred it all. You keep stirring. You add your butter. You can add garlic if you want. You don't have to. And you just keep stirring as you're mixing. And then you transfer. You transfer to this. But guys, there's no reason to spend a lot of money. I think I spent $10. And I bought the Kroger brand. So, and you can buy the expensive one. The Gruyere is the expensive one. But, you know, you don't have to. You don't have to spend that kind of money. And here's some of the folklore. Oh, and this is so great, guys. Every time I go to Vegas, you know the room at Peppermill in the back, the shag room with the fire pit? Every time I walk in there, I say one word. Fondue. That's what I say. Because it's got that whole shag thing, that whole 1960s deal. I just love that. So anyway, it cracks me up. But here's a little bit of folklore. If you're invited to a party and there's fondue, an old custom is that if a female guest drops her food into the fondue pot, she has to go around and kiss all the guests. Isn't that funny? And of course, the guy's got it easier. If he drops his food in the fondue pot, all he has to do is gift a bottle of wine to the hostess of the party. So that's kind of weird, huh? The girl's got to go around and kiss everybody. The guy just has to go, here's a bottle of wine. So I thought that was hilarious. And this came around in 1930 in Switzerland, but by the time it came over to the States, it was 1960. And I made these little notes because I thought that was neat. I thought, well, what took it so long to get here? 30 years to get over here. And Mikey Chin on Strictly Dumpling, I believe, he went to Switzerland. And you've got to check out his video because it's great. But anyway, I just thought that was so funny. And here's some of the little things I made. But these are the things you can cut up, guys. I did bread, I did apples, I did baby potatoes, and I did some chicken. I just did chicken breast, cut up. Here's some squash, too. And what you're going to do, guys, so that you don't have double dipping and all that, everybody takes a pick and they're in different colors. So you remember your color, and what you do is to make this kind of sanitary or whatever. In fact, I didn't bring a plate out here, so I'm just going to put that here. But what you're going to do, guys, I think the best way to keep everything, you're going to use this for dipping only. You're not going to eat with this fork. I will tonight because it's just me. But what I'm saying is, if you're at a party and you want to do this, and Super Bowl is coming up. So what you're going to do, I've got a piece of chicken here. You're just going to use this for the dipping, guys. And as you can see, it's kind of runny. And runny is good. You want your cheese runny. You don't want it like pizza cheese. You don't want that. You don't want that. No. You just want it kind of runny and milky. Kind of thin, like thin queso. That's what it reminded me of. And I'm going to try some. Kind of hot. So good. I don't eat a lot of Swiss cheese for some reason. I will every once in a while on a sandwich, but it's not my first choice. But today I couldn't wait. I was like, I'm doing this. And it's so funny. I'm looking through these old cookbooks, and it seemed like a lot of people like to cook on these open fires. You know, I don't get that. But, you know, I'm like, I didn't really even know how to do this, but I thought this was hilarious, the open fire deal. You can do like a snack plate with meats. And that's what I was going to tell you. One of the other things that's very popular, guys, is a meat plate. People did sirloin steak, they did shrimp, they did a little bit of chicken, and they did strictly meats. But I went ahead and did the veggie combo here, and I wanted to show you the original box. This is so funny. Here's the original box with the little accessory sets, a 9-piece accessory set from Woolco. Guess how much this cost? $5. Is that crazy? $5, 1970. And here's the little thing that says fondue. I thought that was so funny. I was like, you know, I've had this. Oh, and here's the best thing. All this stuff was made in America. Yeah, the forks are from New York, and this is from, where's this from? Looking here. This is also from New York. Wait, what is that? Yeah, yep. I just thought that was hilarious. Everything made in America, because it seems kind of weird now, you know, to see that. I always kind of remember what products were made. So anyway, like I tell you, this isn't any big deal. I hope everybody's having a great week, and cheers. This is just short and sweet. I was preparing dinner. I wanted to do this, and I wanted to share it with you. So thank you for coming back. And like I tell you, no big deal. Go out and try this, guys. And if you don't have this, it doesn't matter. You can use the tea lights like I did, because I didn't have the steno, or I forget what they're called, the steno fire. Use the tea lights underneath to melt your cheese. And you just get any kind of bowl, and you can get just a little rack. And the little racks are everywhere. They're at the dollar store. So you could do this. So I'm going to try a potato real quick, and I'm going to say goodbye. And I thank you for coming by and coming over here to share this experience with me, because I've been wanting to do this for a very long time. Have a great week, guys. Big kisses.